So I think it would go a long way to praise each other, to praise ourselves a little bit for what we've accomplished. Like, Americans think that they're such pieces of shit. Everyone thinks that America's the worst place to be, and it's infectious, that kind of thinking. I have to take a moment to praise black people, to praise African Americans or Africans for their achievements in this country, because from my perspective, I don't know, there's been a lot of hurt, and they've been through a lot of shit, and they're still fucking doing it. So that, respect for that. And to the white people out there who are doing good shit and getting shit on still, same to you. Like, that shit's rough. I feel that. But I want to say about Africans in the United States, African Americans, let's just say Americans. I want to say to the black Americans here that man, it's crazy. They invented another language inside of English. They invented their own language through the course of suffering, through a road of suffering. A new language has been invented. And I don't know if it's a dialect. It's probably a dialect of English.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15A for I-680 South.
That it sounds like another language. The language that we talk in, like text language and shit, is mixed with technology. It's mixed with like Instagram bullshit, you know what I'm talking about. It's mixed with like our interaction with technology, but it's fucking born from slavery, born from that unholy union, basically. I was reading, let me address that whole thing. Unholy union. Pretty much every union is fucking unholy. I can say that from having worked closely with a union. That was a great place to work, like financially, and really tough dudes, really tough women, really tough people working in that fucking field. But it is, like, by its nature, is not a healthy, it brings people together, and then it forces them to do the shit that they don't want to do, they're not good at. It forces them into little boxes where they have to act like robots, kind of. Like, the basic idea behind unions is that you have your job and no one can take it away from you. And
in half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15A for I-680 South.
And also that you can't do anybody else's job. So if your job, say you work in a fucking taqueria, and your job is to fucking put meat in tacos, you put meat in tacos. That's what you do. You don't fucking talk to the customers. You don't
use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15A, then keep right to continue on exit 15.
Orders. You fucking put the meat in the tacos. That's your whole thing. Taco person. You're the taco boy. You fucking make tacos.
Keep right to continue on exit 15.
Kind of disregards. Everybody has the fucking potential to be artistic and to write their thoughts down and to explore the world. And it's like, we are not fucking robots. We're not mechanical creatures. We fucking have dreams. We have aspirations that are, a lot of the times, they're not related to manual tasks. Nobody fucking, I'm willing to bet that not very many people used to dream as children that they would be a human taco bender or whatever, bending tacos. Like, we have machines for that now, but people used to do that shit in factories. Manually bend tacos, or I don't know, any other mechanical function. Like, in factories you have people who do one specific thing on a line of machinery over and over and over until their fucking hands don't work anymore. Like, does that sound like a human aspiration to have? If you were able to dream about that job to the furthest extent of it, and you were able to see what it would do to you, I am pretty fucking confident that you would not want to do it. But since we have the American dream, we also have the American lack of knowledge as to what our careers will do to us in the long run. Like, there are jobs that will fuck your brain up permanently just from doing them. It's like, that's not good. I'm getting a little too pessimistic though. I kind of rile myself up sometimes, and I get in this mode of like fucking, you know, get stuck in an emotion. I get stuck in emotions. I think a lot of us do too. Like, we just get stuck in modes, and then we chase things that will corroborate our emotions and shit, you know? So that we only really look for certain things, and everything outside of that is bullshit, because we gotta find that one thing that'll give us the pizza, give us the cheese, you know, the cheese pizza. So I'm trying to get over, and this guy in the Audi is taking his butthole. Alright, I gotta get in the fast lane or something. Sport mode, motherfucker! All sport mode really does is make my car, like, cry a little bit. It makes it a little faster on the accelerator, but it sounds like it's putting a strain on it. And here comes Dr. Tesla in his gray Tesla. Zoom, zoom, motherfucker. Those things are so cool, man. They got those stickers on them that I don't even know what they mean. I think it just means that it's friendly to the environment. Whereas my car, of course, is assaulting the environment every second. That burgundy Tesla is fucking giving it a massage. Beautiful fucking landscape here. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can only see like the street lights and the tops of trees in my ugly head. But hey, and there you go. You got a mansion. You got a nice mansion villa. Chateau. Not very smart to live there, because if there's ever a communist revolution, people are going to be shooting RPGs at your fucking chateau, okay? So, yeah, I don't know about revolutions and shit. I don't know about that. I feel like it's kind of a sick cycle, the revolutions. You always just get mad at a group of people, you kick them out, you take their place, you become the fucking evil piece of shit in the world. People kick you out, people take your place, yada yada yada, ad infinitum. We have to fucking work together, love each other. We have to reject hate, basically, because hate, I mean, not reject it completely, actually, because hate really is like it's an emotion. You have to, like Jerry was telling me. I was telling Jerry, man, I got these evil words in my head. The N-word. I got it in my head. It comes up. I also have other racial slurs in my head. And he was saying, don't shy away from that when it comes into your brain. Accept that it's there. And don't give it power, because when you are afraid of it, that's when it has power. It's just a fucking word, man. It's one word, or a couple of words. There are not that many fucking racial slurs. There's like, we have a ton of racial slurs in our language, in English. We use a lot of swear words and a lot of derogatory words constantly in our language. And we have like, what, 30 or 40 racial slurs? When you are afraid of them, you give them power. They have power over other people. They have power over you. No, they don't have power over other people. They have power over you because you are equipping them kind of going on a rant there a little bit. So I'm going to ease off that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy that our thought processes are so impact our daily lives so much. Sorry, I can't really focus over the road noise. This freeway needs a little bit of maintenance. Anyways. Gross. It's gross. I wish that I didn't smoke. I try not to smoke. Because it gives me shortness of breath. It's like I don't need to argue any past that. That's to the downside of smoking, period. It gives you shortness of breath. It fucks up your lungs. Makes it hard to breathe. Like, if it's fucking up your basic functions as a human being, you probably shouldn't be doing it all the time. Unless you want to die. Which I think a lot of people smoke because they really just want their lives to be over, which is kind of depressing. But I think it's true. And I think it's true because I've thought that exact shit before. I used to smoke cigarettes and I would just take the smoke into my lungs and like lock it down, like knowingly shortening my lifespan. But we have so many fucking antibiotics nowadays that we can like live forever. We can live for a long fucking time and do a lot of stuff. Like drive Porsches really fast and not use our blinkers, and then get chased by a Honda Accord with blacked out windows. Shit like that. Shit like that. Lord, thank you that I do not drive a Nissan Sentra with a really wobbly exhaust pipe. Thank you, God. That's my prayer for the day. Anyway, I'm kind of out of shit to talk about.